thank you for the memories you created and the legacy that you become. May your grace be with us always. St. John Baptist says, and Jesus knows. Pushing forward, good customers. Let's do that for Anthony Beach. James, a two-year varsity outside member who will be continuing his education at Dougherty University. He is a multi-sport athlete that enjoys playing basketball and volleyball. He is most proud of, and we are most proud that he will be playing volleyball at Dougherty University this year.
My name is Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football and rugby. Best victory was probably against St. John's. It was the first game of my senior season, and we came back after a big deficit in the first half and won the game. It doesn't get much better than that feeling to come from behind and end up taking over and winning the game. It's pretty good. It's definitely helped me to get where I wanted to be going to Cal, and definitely helped me with my career and just knowing what you're passionate about, and whatever you're passionate about you can succeed in.
My name's Darren Anderson, and I'm one of the owners of Lemurs GMC. We have been in the community for going on 95 years now. We're one of the oldest businesses in Concord as well as the Bay Area. I am a De La Salle graduate from 1989, and I have two sons that are there today. We're very proud to be involved in the De La Salle community, and we want to extend an offer to all De La Salle community members to consider Lemurs when they're either buying a new or used car or having service on their GM vehicle.
I see you till I see in the dust.
Is your home too hot or too cold? Call Carlos Insulation Incorporated. We specialize in fast, affordable insulation that keeps you comfortable year-round.
Call 925-207-9469 or visit carlosinsulation.com. Comfort starts here. California license number 1013211.
Planning on updating your home? Looking for impressive, beautiful, maintenance-free windows and patio doors? Dolan's features environmentally friendly Fibrex by Anderson at low, affordable prices. 2 times stronger than vinyl, these impressive windows and patio doors won't chip, crack, peel, or rust, and so much more. See the Anderson Fibrex Series 100 at dolanlumber.com. Or better yet, call 1-800-9-DOLANS for a showroom appointment.
Trust the funeral directors at Diablo Valley Funeral Home to help you celebrate your loved one's life. Our staff can plan a variety of services and will assist your family no matter your budget, culture, or religion. We serve Concord and the surrounding area with compassion, dignity, and respect, providing full funeral services, cremation, pre-planning, live streaming, digital arrangements, domestic and international shipping. Diablo Valley Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1949. Proud sponsor of De La Salle High School.
At BMW Concord, we want to exceed your expectations in every way possible. From our newly reimagined showroom, customer lounge, and service drive to our amazing selection of new BMWs, this is next level luxury. Choose from an exceptional lineup of new BMW electrics, the i4, iX, i5, and i7, our stunning SUVs like the X1, X3, X5, and X7, or our performance BMW M car lineup. More than that, BMW Concord is proud to be a good neighbor in the community and a strong supporter of the De La Salle High School athletic program.
Transform your house into the home of your dreams. Trusted by homeowners for over 40 years. Carey Brothers Design and Build Remodeling. Experience, integrity, results.
My name is Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from Del.
Good evening and welcome to a De La Salle TV presentation. Tonight we have Spartans Volleyball as the Spartans go up against the Dougherty Valley Wildcats. Hello everyone, Pat O'Rourke with you. Our director and cameraman is Tim Banks. As we bring you this broadcast tonight, the Spartan Volleyball team celebrating senior night. We hope you were able to watch the senior night festivities before this one, and we're finally able to get going here. This one's scheduled for 6:30. We'll be starting a little bit more than an hour past that. The JV match went Dougherty Valley's way. Dougherty Valley won 28-26, 25-15 in that JV match. They then had the senior night festivities, and now the both varsity teams are going through their warm-ups before we get started. The Spartans come in 16-15, 7-4 in league play. They're alone in 4th place in the East Bay Athletic League. Livermore, Salle Valley, and Dublin all tied for first, all with 9-2 records in league. Dougherty Valley comes in 2-9 in league play, but there is one big caveat to that. They started 0-9 in league. They've now won 2 straight. On Tuesday, they won at Monte Vista, the last place team in the conference, but was impressive a week ago. Last Thursday at home, they won in 4 against San Ramon Valley. And again, as we mentioned, San Ramon Valley, one of the 3 teams tied for first place, along with Livermore and Dublin, and Dougherty Valley knocked them off a week ago. So this isn't the same Wildcat team that started 0-9 in league. They're 11-16 overall. They haven't had a winning season in this program in 10 years. But this is one of the better teams they've had since that last winning year in 2016 when they went 27-6. Again, it is senior night here at De La Salle. The senior night festivities have already been held, but the seniors will be celebrating tonight on the floor as they go up in action against Dougherty Valley. We'll take another timeout. Be back after this. You're watching Spartan Volleyball. This is De La Salle TV.
Rubino Counseling Services is proud to be celebrating 25 years of treating the mental health needs of teenagers, families, and trauma victims, including first responders in our community. Rubino Counseling Services is owned and operated by De La Salle alumnus Dr. Michael Rubino and Carondelet alumni Erica and Jessica Valley. We want to thank De La Salle for their continued support, and we look forward to working with you for years to come. Remember, call Rubino Counseling Services for any mental health needs at 925-827-9876. Special rates are available for De La Salle and Carondelet families.
At BMW Concord, we want to exceed your expectations in every way possible. From our newly reimagined showroom, customer lounge, and service drive to our amazing selection of new BMWs, this is next level luxury. Choose from an exceptional lineup of new BMW electrics, the i4, iX, i5, and i7, our stunning SUVs like the X1, X3, X5, and X7, or our performance BMW M car lineup. More than that, BMW Concord is proud to be a good neighbor in the community and a strong supporter of the De La Salle High School athletic program.
Is your home too hot or too cold? Call Carlos Insulation Incorporated. We specialize in fast, affordable insulation that keeps you comfortable year-round.
Call 925-207-9469 or visit carlosinsulation.com. Comfort starts here. California license number 1013211.
There's a lifetime of beautiful outdoor living waiting for you at Dolan's. It's fiber-on decking for easy, carefree living. Why choose this durable composite? There's an amazing choice of colors. The rich look of multi-chromatic exotic hardwood. It resists splintering, rotting, and cracking with really low maintenance. See the colors and learn more at dolanlumber.com. See the real fiber-on at Dolan's Home Improvement Centers.
Mello's Italian Table offers a lively and friendly atmosphere from its prime location at 1360 Locust Street in the heart of Walnut Creek. we invite you to enjoy our full bar and an exciting menu of delicious pizzas, pastas, salads, and more. While you're here, be sure to try our local favorites like the Luca Pizza and the spicy vodka rigatoni. Join us for an unforgettable dining experience that will keep you coming back for more.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Navigating the business world is fraught with dangers. As your guide, Armanino provides the insights, clarity, and strategy you need to succeed. You won't just win today, you'll redefine the game. Armanino, possible, redefined.
The teacher spends more time in the classroom than they do at home. And we go in with demo crews and we tear the classroom up. And we can see that stress. We understand that it's a school site with construction versus a construction site with school.
I consider myself to have been so fortunate to have had Mike Van Pelt, and the whole company to work with. You spared me having to deal with issues. You spared me, you took care of them.
Well, that's our job. We always say that you need to educate kids and take care of facilities, and we need to do the construction and let you do your job.
Schools are the center of people's communities. It's where gathering points in emergencies. It's the center of your neighborhood. It's the whole piece. So it's very important to make sure that we're serving the whole communities that we're working in.
We have a real good crew right now. I tell them every time I get a chance when we get together, I sleep easy at night knowing the crew we have.
The one thing I'm most proud of is the diversity of perspectives that we bring to our clients. And when we talk about how we design these buildings and how they're going to serve that community, we really value having those different perspectives.
SPM Properties Incorporated, based in Walnut Creek, California, has managed commercial and residential properties in the Bay Area for 30 years. SPM Properties Incorporated offers diverse real estate services, meeting the needs of Contra Costa, Alameda, and Solano counties. Check out their website for available rentals at spmproperties.com. Transform your house into the home of your dreams. Trusted by homeowners for over 40 years, Carey Brothers Design and Build Remodeling. Experience, integrity, results.
Plumbing, HVAC, even electrical. At Bell Brothers, we've got you covered. For over 30 years, we've been helping the greater Sacramento and East Bay communities. Our licensed techs show up on time, give upfront pricing, and fix it right the first time. 5-star reviews, Diamond certified, and voted Best of Sacramento. Bell Brothers.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
Welcome back to De La Salle High School. Still waiting the start of the varsity match, the Spartans and Dougherty Valley on this senior night at De La Salle. Final match of the regular season for the Spartans, who conclude the regular season at Cal on Tuesday. That's before the EBAL playoffs start. The Spartans are alone in fourth place in the East Bay Athletic League, and you need to finish in the top 4 to get in the league tournament. So the Spartans trying to hold on to that 4th spot. And in this league, and everybody's got a chance. As we mentioned, Dougherty Valley just a week ago knocked off the first place team, and the Wildcats are second from the bottom in the East Bay Athletic League, and they just beat a team tied for first place. So you want to get in that league tournament, and for the Spartans to do that, they've got to win today and win at Cal on Tuesday. Come in 16-15, 7-4 overall. Head-to-head, they've won every matchup with Dougherty Valley. These teams have played 19 times since 2014, and the Spartans 19-0. One of those 19 matches went 5. That was 4 years ago. Earlier this year, in fact, it was just 9 days ago, the Spartans won in San Ramon against Dougherty Valley, 25-15, 23-25, 25-21, and 25-18 as James Bush led the way with 17 kills and 5 blocks. Spartans and Wildcats still going through their warm-ups. The start comes their way after this. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
My name is Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football and rugby. Best victory was probably against St. John's. It was the first game of my senior season, and we came back after a big deficit in the first half and won the game. It doesn't get much better than that feeling to come from behind and end up taking over and winning the game. It's pretty good. It's definitely helped me to get where I wanted to be going to Cal, and definitely helped me with my career and just knowing what you're passionate about, and whatever you're passionate about you can succeed in.
My name's Darren Anderson, and I'm one of the owners of Lemurs GMC. We have been in the community for going on 95 years now. We're one of the oldest businesses in Concord as well as the Bay Area. I am a De La Salle graduate from 1989, and I have 2 sons that are there today. We're very proud to be involved in the De La Salle community, and we want to extend an offer to all De La Salle community members to consider Lemurs when they're either buying a new or used car or having service on their GM vehicle.
I see you till I in the dust.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You are ready for football season, but is your roof? Apollo Roofing Company is the Bay Area's best certified roofing company. Apollo Roofing Company specializes in roof installation, replacement, and repair. Call the team at Apollo Roofing Company and mention De La Salle High School at the time of booking to receive a special offer on your next roofing project. Mello's Italian Table offers a lively and friendly atmosphere from its prime location at 1360 Locust Street in the heart of Walnut Creek. We invite you to enjoy our full bar and an exciting menu of delicious pizzas, pastas, salads, and more. While you're here, be sure to try our local favorites like the Luca Pizza and the spicy vodka rigatoni. Join us for an unforgettable dining experience that will keep you coming back for more.
There's a lifetime of beautiful outdoor living waiting for you at Dolan's. It's fiber-on decking for easy, carefree living. Why choose this durable composite? There's an amazing choice of colors. The rich look of multi-chromatic exotic hardwood. It resists splintering, rotting, and cracking with really low maintenance. See the colors and learn more at dolanlumber.com. See the real Fiberon at Dolan's Home Improvement Centers.
Is your home too hot or too cold? Call Carlos Insulation Incorporated. We specialize in fast, affordable insulation that keeps you comfortable year-round.
Call 925-207-9469 or visit carlosinsulation.com. Comfort starts here. California license number 1013211. And we're ready for the start of the varsity match, the Spartans and Dougherty Valley. Senior night at De La Salle. Final match, home match of the regular season for the Spartans. Hoping to get into the league tournament. Got to win tonight to do that. Here on the right side for the Spartans, tapping it over is Neil Estacio. Spartans have a lot of seniors out there, and the Dougherty Valley Wildcats hit it off a touch for the first point of the night. Matt Kahn came through for the Wildcats. Spartans on the floor. They've got Ernest Lizardo, Neil Estacio, Eric Hoffmeister, James Bush, Ethan James being the libero. Here's Bush on the left side, and the Spartans get their first point of the night. Remember, Bush had 17 kills in the first meeting with Dougherty Valley 9 days ago. He ties it up at 1. Reed Chapman, 6'3" junior, enters for the Spartans. Anthony Beach out there as well for the Spartans. Here's Hoffmeister on the serve. Goes to the back row of the Wildcats. Wildcats set up on the right side. Slide it over the block. Well placed again by Matt Kong. And the Wildcats go back in front. James, the libero, back in the contest for Hoffmeister. Joining Lizardo, Estacio, Chapman, Bush, and Beach. It goes to James and Beach who collide there. Spartans do keep it alive, send it over on the free ball. Easy play for the Wildcats. They go to this near left side, and the spike is registered by Cyrus Chu. And Dougherty Valley takes a 3-1 advantage. Remember this Wildcats team, they are only 2-9 in league play, but they were 0-9 in league play. They beat Monte Vista on Tuesday. Monte Vista, that's nothing to brag about. Monte Vista is the last place team in the league, but a week ago, they beat San Ramon Valley, a team in a 3-way tie for first. The Spartans get it to Neil Estacio, who comes through at the kill to get the Spartans within 1. Xavier Worth is going to check in for the first time, another senior. Kieran Brosnan, a 6'5" junior, is also in. Estacio and Lizardo check out. Worth will serve. Spartan seniors getting a good hand in those senior night festivities. Dougherty Valley, a tap over to the middle of the Spartan floor, works for Pranav Guntapalli. Side out Wildcats, they go back up by 2 here as their libero. Jero Balagat Montano, sophomore, will serve it to the other libero, James. Nice pass up to Worth. On the right side, Bush. Bush's hit is blocked by Cyrus Chu. Again, the serve from Balgat Montano. That's a line drive that goes too far. Bush will serve. The Spartans down by 2. And he serves into net. So these teams trade service errors. Left-handed serve goes to Beach. Tapped over by Worth as he didn't get a good pass, and he made contact with the net. That's another point for the Wildcats, and Guntapalli will serve again. Another left-handed serve, this time an ace for Guntapalli. Puts the Wildcats in front by 5. Some of the Spartans' top players yet to play. Is a preference given to the seniors here in the early going. James Worth tracks it down, bumps it up for Beach on the left side. Beach dug out by Guntapalli. Dougherty goes to the left side to Cyrus Chu, and Cyrus Chu has his second kill. Timeout called by Stephanie Klein. The Wildcats, winners of 2 in a row, are up 9-3 in the opening set. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Pranav Guntapalli serving again for Dougherty Valley. Just delivered an ace before the timeout. This time his left-handed serve goes too long. Guntapalli checks out. Ryan Sanaha Jr. checks in his place. Also, Justin Chow is in. Ethan James serves for the Spartans. Wildcats play it in their back row. They've got to bump it over to the Spartans. Bush tracks it down. Worth does a setting on the right, and the left-handed attack by Brosnan. Wildcats tap it over on a couple of hits. Spartans send it right back to Dougherty. Dougherty gets it right back. That was Cyrus Chu again, his third kill. And now Chu will serve. The Wildcats up by a half dozen. Serve just a little bit too long. Third service there for the Wildcats, accounting for 60% of the Spartans' points to this point. Lizardo and Estacio are back in. Lizardo will serve. Wildcats don't get a great pass. They get out to their left side to Matt Kahn. Kahn comes through with his third kill. Spike at the middle is too long from Hoffmeister. And the Wildcats' lead is extended to 7 in this opening set. Luke Stevens is the server. And he serves off the top of the net for an ace as it came landing down on the Spartan side. A little luck for the Wildcats, who are off to a hot start. They're up by 8. Dougherty Valley coached by Brett Moore, who also coaches the girls varsity volleyball team, and they have a beach volleyball team as well that he coaches. Left side for the Spartans, the attack by Estacio, easily played by Dougherty Valley. They go to their left side and hit by Matt Kahn. Will go for a Spartan point as he hit it into the net, and serving is Anthony Beach. Beach's serve is way too long. Dougherty Valley is bringing back in Guntapalli for Sanaha. Justin Chow, a junior, is serving. Bush backpedaling, taps it over to the Wildcats side, and the attack is too long from Kutapali. Spartans get the side out. They're down by 7. Got to start making things happen here if you want to win this opening set. Spartans again alone in 4th place in league. You got to finish in the top 4 to make it to that league tournament, which is next week. Reed Chapman, 6'3" junior, in, and the Spartans commit their 3rd service there. On the right side, the attack by Estacio, played off a touch. Dougherty Valley goes to their left side. Cyrus Chu dug out by James. James hit, goes back to Dougherty Valley. Wildcats again go to the left side, and Chu cannot make it over. And the Spartans have a little bit of momentum here. Worth and Brosnan are back in. At the middle, the attack through the Spartan touch, played by Bush. Worth goes back to Bush. Bush is hit, dug out by the Wildcats. They play it behind their 3-meter line. Goes Ethan James in the back. Worth, here's Bush. Second kill of the night for senior James Bush. 17 of them in the first meeting with these two teams. Timeout, Dougherty Valley. Spartans are within 6. It's 15-9 in the opening set on senior night. This is De La Salle TV.
The business world moves fast. Armanino equips you to embrace change with confidence and agility, propelling you forward with 360-degree business insights and technology to crush the status quo. Armanino. Possible redefined.
Plumbing, HVAC, even electrical. At Bell Brothers, we've got you covered. For over 30 years, we've been helping the greater Sacramento and East Bay communities. Our licensed techs show up on time, give upfront pricing, and fix it right the first time. 5-star reviews, Diamond certified, and voted Best of Sacramento. Bell Brothers.
$15-9 in favor of Dougherty Valley. We're in the opening set. Xavier Worth, 5'7" senior, serves it over to the Wildcats. Spartans looking to keep the momentum on their side, and it does as it's sent long by Chirag Reddy. And Worth gets a serve again. First time the Spartans have been able to score off their serve. They're within 5. Wildcats get it to the left side again. The tap by Cyrus Chu, barely played over and good. Chu leading everybody with 4 kills. Alan Long is in for Dougherty. The libero, Balagat Montano, checks in as well, and it's going to be Balagat Montano who serves. Too long. Spartans back within 5. And James Bush will serve. Bush into the back row of the Wildcats. They go to the right side to Guntapali. James plays it. Here's Bush behind a 3-meter line. 3rd kill for James Bush, and the Spartans within 4. Bush bringing the force on that last kill. Serve dropped over to Dougherty Valley. They play it to the middle, and the attack there, dug out by James, but nobody could get there for the second hit as Alan Long gets credit for his first kill of the night. Here's Guntapali serving for Dougherty Valley. serve. The Wildcats back in front by the 5-point margin. The left-handed serve goes to James. Good pass up to Worth. Left side, it's Beach off the top of the net and good for a Spartan point. Beach has his first kill. Spartans within 4. They've trailed by as many as 7. Back in Hoffmeister for the Spartans. Sanaha back in for Dougherty. Serving is Ethan James. As the Spartans try to rally in this opening set. James' serve is an ace. One Dougherty Valley player stepped out of the way. The other one let it hit his foot. First ace of the night, and the Spartans within 3. A lot of spirit and excitement in here tonight for this senior night. James, though, sends that one a little long, and each side has 4 service errors. Cyrus Chu with the jump serve. Good one to James, tracked down by Worth. Here's Bush behind the 3-meter line into the back row of the Wildcats. They play it on 2 hits and drop it on the Spartan floor on Justin Chow's hit. So the Wildcats in front by 5. They've led throughout this opening set. Into the net. Estacio and Lizardo back in for the Spartans. It will be Lizardo serving. Serve barely over the net. Wildcats go to their left side. The attack over the block is good for Matt Kong. And he's up to 4 kills, joining Cyrus Chu. As the 2 players have 4 kills in this match. Wildcats lead by 5. Luke Stevens, a junior, checks in to serve. On the right, the attack by Bish. Blocked and kept alive by the Spartans. Here's Bush in the back row to Chu. Chu gets it back. He sends it into the net. Spartans within 4. Beach serves again for the Spartans. Wildcats have to play it on a free ball to Beach in the back row. Here's Bush. Blocked and kept alive. Set at the middle. The tap there. Dug out, sent right back to the Spartans, and the hit by Hoffmeister. On the right side, the attack is good for Neo Estacio. And the Spartans down by 3. Closest they've been since very early on in this set. Wildcats go their left side, and Kahn has his 5th kill. James makes a good pass. Here's Bush on the attack. Spartans back within 3. The serve by Hoffmeister. At the middle, we're going to get a foot fault on Dougherty. And the Spartans just keep chipping away. They're within 2. Hoffmeister again, this time sends it wide. Ethan James back in for Hoffmeister as the Spartan libero. Matt Kong serving for Dougherty. And his serve is in for an ace. And that's a big point for the Wildcats As this was down to 2 moments ago. Now they're up by 4, 2 points away from winning this opening set. Played in the back by Beach. Here is Bush. 5 kills for James Bush. Spartans within 3. Worth and Brosnan back in for Lizardo and Estacio. It will be Xavier Worth, 5'7" senior serving. Wildcats play it to their right. The attack for that left hand by Guntapali, handled by the Spartans. Here's Bush on that side. That is good for Bush. Spartans down 2. Timeout called. 23-21 Dougherty Valley. We're in the opening set. This is De La Salle TV.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
Opening set, good battle here. Dougherty Valley's led throughout the set. They led by as many as 7, but now up by 2. Xavier Worth serving again for the Spartans. Wildcats get the good pass. They get it to the left side for Cyrus Chu, and Kieran Brosnan comes through at the block. Spartans down 1. Chance to tie here. Worth again. Wildcats play it to the middle. The attack through the block for Chirag Reddy. His first kill of the night comes in an opportune time as Wildcats set up set point. Alan Lawn is in. And serving for the set, Jero Balagat Montano, the sophomore. It's double set point for Dougherty. He goes to Beach. Brosnan has to play in that back row. Then it's James, a slide over to Dougherty Valley. Wildcats looking for the set. The attack is good for Alan Long. And Dougherty Valley wins the opening set, 25-22. We're back for the second set after this. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
At BMW Concord, we want to exceed your expectations in every way possible. From our newly reimagined showroom, customer lounge, and service drive to our amazing selection of new BMWs, this is next level luxury. Choose from an exceptional lineup of new BMW electrics, the i4, iX, i5, and i7, our stunning SUVs like the X1, X3, X5, and X7, or our performance BMW M car lineup. More than that, BMW Concord is proud to be a good neighbor in the community and a strong supporter of the De La Salle High School athletic program.
SPM Properties Incorporated, based in Walnut Creek, California, has managed commercial and residential properties in the Bay Area for 30 years. SPM Properties Incorporated offers diverse real estate services, meeting the needs of Contra Costa, Alameda, and Solano counties. Check out their website for available rentals at spmproperties.com.
Trust the funeral directors at Diablo Valley Funeral Home to help you celebrate your loved one's life. Our staff can plan a variety of services and will assist your family no matter your budget, culture, or religion. We serve Concord and the surrounding area with compassion, dignity, and respect, providing full funeral services, cremation, pre-planning, live streaming, digital arrangements, domestic and international shipping. Diablo Valley Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1949. Proud sponsor of De La Salle High School.
Plumbing, HVAC, even electrical. At Bell Brothers, we've got you covered. For over 30 years, we've been helping the greater Sacramento and East Bay communities. Our licensed techs show up on time, give upfront pricing, and fix it right the first time. 5-star reviews, Diamond certified, and voted Best of Sacramento. Bell Brothers.
The one thing I'm most proud of is the diversity of perspectives that we bring to our clients. And when we talk about how we design these buildings and how they're going to serve that community, we really value having those different perspectives.
We're back at De La Salle. Dougherty Valley wins the opening set 25-22. The Wildcats, again, only 2-9 in league, but they've won 2 in a row in league, including a win over first place San Ramon Valley a week ago. So they're playing their best volleyball right now. And the Spartans got to be ready to start the second set. They got Bush, Hoffmeister, and Brosnan in the front. In the back, they have Beach, Worth, and Brett Batchelor. Batchelor, though, is going to come out for the libero Ethan James. Official checking the lineups here. Before we start this second set. Xavier Worth will serve for the Spartans. He did have 2 points from that service line in the first set. Wildcats get the pass here. The attack on the left from Matt Kahn is good, and Kahn is up to 6 kills, which leads everybody. Kahn, a senior as well. For this young Dougherty Valley team, they have just 3 seniors on their roster. Spartans tonight honoring their 7 seniors. Spartans get the pass at the Worth. The attack at the middle is good for Kieran Brosnan. And we're tied at 1. We're in the second set. Dougherty Valley took the first set, 25-22. Anthony Beach serving. Wildcats play it to their right. The attack through the touch is good for Matt Kong, and he continues to wreak havoc for these Wildcats. Kong serving. In the back row to Beach. Worth for Bush. And Bush now has 7 kills. He now has as many as Kong. We're tied at 2 in set 2. James does the serving. Passed up by Kong. Wildcats play it to Cyrus Chu. Easy play for Beach in the back. Here's Worth for Bush. And Bush continuing to deliver for the Spartans. He's got 8 kills. And the Spartans have their first lead of the night. James off the top of the net. Played by Kong. Attack on the far side by Kuntapalli is blocked. Wildcats quickly send it back the Spartans' way. Here's Bush again. Comes right back to the Spartans' side. Brosnan with the left hand. Dug out by the Spartans after the touch. Here's Bush trying to tap it over, but he sent it into the net. Side out Wildcats. Alan Long back in for CJ Areola. And the serve coming from the libero, Balaguet Montano. To James. Good pass up to Worth. Here's Brosnan with the left hand through the touch. Diving to get it's Balaguet. Kuntapalli is blocked. Nice stuff by Bush. Looked like maybe combining with Batchelor there. Lizardo and Estacio back in for the Spartans, and it will be Lizardo on the serving for De La Salle, who's up 4-3. Spartans trying to even things up at 1 set apiece. Lizardo. Wildcats play it to their middle. Tack dug out on a dive back there by Beach. And then blocked at the net by Batchelor as he stuffs Alan Long. Spartans in front by 2. Ernest Lizardo. Wildcats struggle with the pass, and they can't send it over. Ernest Lizardo, 5'7" senior. Wildcats play to the left side. The tap by Chu, blocked. Back to Chu again. Over the block this time. Played by Lizardo. Bumped up on the right side for Estacio, who makes a nice play to keep it alive. Chu again back over to Bush. Bush gets it back. He's blocked, but the block goes out of bounds. Give Bush his 9th kill. Spartans, a good second set to this point, and a timeout called by Dougherty Valley coach Brett Moore. You're watching Spartans Volleyball. This is De La Salle TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Dougherty Valley won the opening set 25-22. Spartans lead in the second 7-3. The serve coming from Ernest Lizardo. Wildcats make the easy play. The tap on the left side for Chu. And Chu's got his 5th kill. Side out Dougherty. Serve 2 on from Kuntapalli. Ryan Sanaha checks in for Kuntapalli. James Bush served it short. The tap by Cyrus Chu, played by the Spartans, and the attack by Estacio is good for Neil Estacio's third kill. And Bush sends it just a bit long. Spike at the middle is good for Brett Batchelor. Back in for Batchelor is Hoffmeister. Actually, Batchelor stays out there and serves. Here's his jump serve, played short and good as Kong could not make the pass. Spartans, who trail by 7 early in the first set, up by 6 here early in the second. Batchelor into the net. CJ Areola back in there for Dougherty. Looks like they're also going to bring in Nico Kumis, a sophomore. Him and Areola, both sophomores, and Kumis will be serving. Attack on the right side, played by the Wildcats. On the left for Dougherty, a block as the stuff comes through for Eric Hoffmeister. So the Spartans getting the senior contributions here, and Worth will now serve. Another one of those seniors. Also in is junior Kieran Brosnan. Here's a spike on the left side off the top, and that played by Worth. James for Bush, and Bush sends it too long. Spike at the left from Hoffmeister, easily played by the Wildcats. And Guntapalli sends it right back to the Spartans. Guntapalli comes through. Justin Chow, junior, to James into the back row. Worth has to get it. Here's Bush again behind that 3-meter line, and Dougherty Valley can't make the play in the back. Beach. Guntapalli taps it over the block. So we're trading side outs here. Spartans in front by 4. Spartans trying to even things up at one set apiece in this second set. And it'll be Matt Kong serving. James struggles with the pass. It is kept alive for Bush on the left. Bush goes down the line where it's played by Chow. At the center of the net, a tap over the block coming from Chu. Here's Bush on the left, through the block, and James Bush. Looks like he's going to surpass that 17 kills he had in the first meeting between these two teams. He's already up to 11 as Batchelor checks back in. James serves, and he sends it too long. Spartans up to 8 service errors now. Wildcats bring back in Alan Long, one of their 3 seniors. And Balagit Montano, the sophomore libero, serves. Spartans can't get a good pass. Sent over on a free ball. At the middle, the hit is blocked. Bush coming through with the stuff. His second block of the night. He had 5 of them in the first meeting. Lizardo and Estacio are back in with the Spartans in front by 5. Lizardo's serve into the net. Dougherty Valley's got 36 points overall in the night, and a quarter of those have been through Spartan service errors. James makes the pass. The attack on the left, and the hit from Lizardo, the set by Lizardo, and the finish by Estacio. Spartans lead by 5 again. Sanaha back in for Guntapalli. Wildcats can't get the good pass, and the Spartans go up 6. Good serve by Bush. Bush, 6'6" senior. Going to be playing volleyball in college at Aurora in Illinois. Here's the attack on the left side from Beach. And Anthony Beach has his second kill. Bush, good line drive serve. Wildcats still get the good pass. It's spike on the left by Chu, played by the Spartans. Here is Estacio, played by Dougherty, sent over on a free ball to the Spartans. Bush, Lizardo, Estacio is blocked. Cyrus Chu, part of his second block there. 6-point Spartan lead now. And it will be Chu serving. Bush to Lizardo. Beach on the left, and Anthony Beach has his third kill. Spartans lead by 7 again. So Batchelor serves. He had an ace earlier this set. Balagot makes the pass. The attack on the left for Kong. And Matt Kahn, who had been quiet for a while, now has his 8th kill. Wildcats again down by 6, but they need to make a run soon if they're going to win this second set. Wildcats took the first set 25-22. Serve comes from Kumis. Beach on the left side pushes it over as he didn't get a great set. Wildcats go to Kong, and Kong comes through. So 2 straight points for the Wildcats. They're down by 5. Nico Kumis, sophomore of the jump serve. Goes to Bush, tracked down by Lizardo. Bush, well behind that 3-meter line, sends it into the net. Finally, a little bit of momentum for Dougherty Valley in this second set. As the Spartans have led most of this, pretty much throughout this set. Wildcats were down 7, now within 4. Spartans need a side out here. It goes to Bush. Here's Estacio on the right, pushing it over the block, and good for Neil Estacio's 5th kill. Spartans go up by 5 as Worth and Brosnan are back in for Lizardo and Estacio. Serve coming from Worth. Kept alive behind the 3-meter line. The hit over to Bush. He can't keep it alive as it goes off the rafters and quickly comes back down on the hit by Ryan Sanaha. And the Wildcats within 4 again. Bush makes a good pass to Worth. On the left, the hit is sent wide from Hoffmeister. So Spartans got to be careful here. They were up 7, now up by 3. Goes to Beach. On the left side, Brosnan's hit is good for Kieran Brosnan. And the Spartans get that much-needed side out to go back up by 4 again. Beach to the Wildcats. At the middle, the attack through the Bush block, and the Spartans can't keep it alive as CJ Areola gets his first kill. Kong serves to James. And a lift is going to be called. Kong gets credit for his second ace. And Dougherty's within 2. Spartans needing a good pass here. Goes to Bush. Worth at the middle, the attack by Hoffmeister. Wildcats tap it over to the Spartan side. Easy play for Bush. Worth at the middle for Hoffmeister. Wildcats keep it alive on 2 hits. Back to Hoffmeister. Worth, now Bush, sending it too long. And the Wildcats, who trailed by as many as 7 in this second set, are within 1. Matt Kong serves again. Spartans keep it alive in their back row. Brosnan hits it over. Wildcats go to their left side, and the hit is blocked. It went off the antenna. And it'll be a Spartan point as it was touched last by Dougherty and Kong before he hit that antenna. So the Spartans in front by 2. And Ethan James serves. Kong makes the pass. The attack on the left through the block for Cyrus Chu as he got the nice set from Justin Chow. And the Wildcats down by 1 again. Again, putting pressure on the Spartan serve receive here. Bush doesn't make a great pass, kept alive, but it's going to be a lift call against Beach, and we are now tied at 22. Or I should say, yes, tied at 22 as the libero Balaguet Montano serves again. It goes to Beach on the right side. Brosnan with the left hand. Dug out by the setter Chow. On the left, it's Chu. And Cyrus Chu puts Dougherty in front by 1. And Coach Stephanie Klein has to call a timeout for the Spartans. They led by as many as 7, but Dougherty Valley now up by 1 in the second set. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
Mello's Italian Table offers a lively and friendly atmosphere from its prime location at 1360 Locust Street in the heart of Walnut Creek. We invite you to enjoy our full bar and an exciting menu of delicious pizzas, pastas, salads, and more. While you're here, be sure to try our local favorites like the Luca Pizza and the spicy vodka rigatoni. Join us for an unforgettable dining experience that will keep you coming back for more.
Dougherty Valley's up 1-0. They're trying to come from behind and win this second set after the Spartans led by as many as 7. Wildcats up by 1 with sophomore libero Jero Balaguet Montano serving. He goes to Bush. Worth back to Bush at the middle, and Bush sends it into the net. And now it's double set point for Dougherty. Remember, this is a team, they're only 2-9 in league, but they've won 2 straight, including a win a week ago against a team tied for first, San Ramon Valley. They then beat Monte Vista on Tuesday, so they're looking for their 3rd win in a row. Balgat Montano to Bush again. Off the ceiling it goes. Bush off balance, taps it over. Wildcats bump it up, and the hit by Guntapali goes through a touch to James. Stumbling is Worth. He lost his footing, and the Spartans lose the second set. Dougherty Valley wins by the same score they took the first set, 25-22. We're back after this on De La Salle TV.
My name is Luke Freeman, and we are the GMC truck supplier for DLS Athletics. And I graduated in 2018 from De La Salle, where I played football and rugby. Best victory was probably against St. John's. It was the first game of my senior season, and we came back after a big deficit in the first half and won the game. It doesn't get much better than that feeling to come from behind and end up taking over and winning the game. It's pretty good. It's definitely helped me to get where I wanted to be going to Cal, and definitely helped me with my career and just knowing what you're passionate about, and whatever you're passionate about you can succeed in.
My name's Darren Anderson, and I'm one of the owners of Lemurs GMC. We have been in the community for going on 95 years now. We're one of the oldest businesses in Concord, as well as the Bay Area. I am a De La Salle graduate from 1989, and I have 2 sons that are there today. We're very proud to be involved in the De La Salle community, and we want to extend an offer to all De La Salle community members to consider Lemurs when they're either buying a new or used car or having service on their GM vehicle.
I see you till I in the dust.
Is your home too hot or too cold? Call Carlos Insulation Incorporated. We specialize in fast, affordable insulation that keeps you comfortable year-round.
Call 925-207-9469 or visit carlosinsulation.com. Comfort starts here. California license number 1013211. On senior night, the Spartans got a rally, down 2-0 against the Dougherty Valley Wildcats. Wildcats have won the first 2 sets by identical 25-22 scores, but much different sets. In the first set, Dougherty Valley led throughout the entire set, and Spartans rallied to get close, but Dougherty Valley hung on. The second set, the Spartans were up by as many as 7 points, and Dougherty Valley slowly chipped away at that lead, particularly as the Spartans got in the 20s, and the Wildcats end up closing out strong with that 25-22 win in set 2. So they're up 2-0. And they serve to start off the third set. Justin Chow, their setter, goes to the Spartans. Here's Brosnan's hit, dug out in the back row by Chu. On the left side, it's Kong, and Kong powers through the block. for his 10th kill. That leads all Wildcat players. Spartans are led by the match-high 11 kills of James Bush. Spartans play it to Bush on the left. His tap over the block is sent too wide. So the Wildcats up 2 sets, up 2-0 early in the third. Again, the serve from Chow. Spartans get it to the middle. The attack is good there for Reed Chapman, and Chapman's got his first kill of the night. He had a nice match the first time these teams met. He hasn't got as much playing time up to this point tonight, as the Spartans have given preference to the seniors, but the 6'3" junior, pivotal part of the Spartan team. Serve by the libero for the Spartans, Trevor Jung, and this ball comes right up near us. And it is a point for the Wildcats. Lost my pen as that ball came up here. Might have dropped down below. I'll have to get it. 3-1 in favor of the Wildcats. Here's Bush on the left side, off balance, and they get the set he wanted. Played by Dougherty. They go to their left side, and Chu. Not a great set for the Spartans, but off balance, sending it over as Brett Batchelor for the kill. And so coming back in, Worth for the Spartans along with Tuan Nguyen. It'll be Worth serving as the Spartans are down 1. On the right side, the attack by Kutapali is blocked. Nice stuff by Batchelor and Bush on that far side. Spartans pull even at 3. Here's Worth on the serve for the Spartans. Played by the Wildcats. They come up on the left side. They hit by Cyrus Chu. Here is Nguyen. Dug out by Dougherty. Chu's hit on the left side, handled by the Spartans. Free balled over by Nguyen. Winner of this point goes in front. Here's the attack from the back row, and Kong. Spartans keep it alive for Bush. Bush places it in the back row. A dozen kills for James Bush, and the Spartans lead 4-3 in this third set, trying to rally back from a 2-0 deficit. Attack on the left, powered through the block by Cyrus Chu. Chu now has 8 kills. You got Cyrus Chu getting the sets from Justin Chow. The Chow-Chu combination, and Dougherty Valley is even at 4. Serve into the net for the Wildcats. Their 7th service error. They really have done a good job since that first set of not committing service errors, as I think that's only their first or second since the first set concluded. James Bush serving for the Spartans, who are up by 1 in the third set. Again, the Spartans have to win this set to stay alive in this match. The attack is good for Dougherty Valley's Alan Long. (5-5) our score in the third. Pranav Kuntapalli, one of the 3 Dougherty seniors, going down to get it, the libero Jung. The attack on the left side is good for Anthony Beach. Spartans reclaim the lead as Reed Chapman comes back in and Brett Batchelor serves. Back in for Dougherty, Ryan Sanaha. Set goes to the left side. The attack is good for the Wildcats, Cyrus Chu. 9th kill for Chu. He will serve, tied at 6. Line drive has to be played by Jun on the dive, and the Spartans can't send it over. Good serve again. The pass goes right back to Dougherty. Wildcats play to this near side for Kahn, and Kahn is blocked. Tuan Win with the stuff. Tied at 7. Spartans bring back in Ernest Lizardo along with Kieran Brosnan, replacing Worth and Win. Serving is going to be Lizardo. Spartans trying to send this to a 4th set. Kong powers it over the block, but sends it too wide. Dougherty bench thought that was in. Spartans go in front by 1. From behind the 3-meter line, Bush makes the dig, but it goes off the rafters and comes back down. Nice hit by Cyrus Chu for the Wildcats to tie things at 8. Kumis and Areola back in. Kumis, who had a couple service points last set, will serve here, trying to put the Wildcats in front here in the 3rd. Goes to Bush. At the middle, the attack sent wide from Brosnan. So the Wildcats lead 9-8. John makes a pass. Beach on the 3rd hit. Wildcats play it behind their 3-meter line, and there is Cyrus Chu again. Timeout Spartans, 10-8 Wildcats. We're in the 3rd set. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Is your home too hot or too cold? Call Carlos Insulation Incorporated. We specialize in fast, affordable insulation that keeps you comfortable year-round.
Call 925-207-9469 or visit carlosinsulation.com. Comfort starts here. California license number 1013211. Out of the Spartans timeout. Spartans played over on the free ball to Dougherty Valley, and it just barely lands in fair. In play, the Wildcats thought it was going to go wide, and the Spartans get a gift point here out of the timeout. Spartans now within 1. And it is Anthony Beach serving. Not a good pass, set back by Bush. Wildcats keep it alive on the free ball to the Spartan side. Beach, Lizardo, here's Bush, dug out. Wildcats somehow keep it alive and send it over to free ball. Nice scramble there by Dougherty. Bush again, into the back row, and good for James Bush and his 13th kill. We're tied at 10. On the left side, the hit off the top of the net by Kahn. Played alive for Bush. Kahn keeps it alive on the Dougherty side. He gets it back, pushes it in the back row, and Matt Kahn has his 11th kill. Him and Cyrus Chu with 11 kills apiece to lead Dougherty. Bush has 13 for the Spartans. Nobody else has more than 5. Serving for the Wildcats, just checking it, Justin Chow. And Chow's serve goes to Bush. Lizardo for Brosnan. Brosnan's hit is good as it went off the Dougherty block and then out of bounds. Jung, the libero, serves, and he delivers an ace. Spartans go in front in the third set. Dougherty Valley won the first 2 sets by 25-22 counts. Jung goes to Kong. And now it's Guntapalli. Nice dig by Jung. Bush on the third hit to the Wildcats in their back row. They get to Khan, who slides it over to the Spartans, and the Spartans can't make the pass on the Khan hit. And we're tied again, this time at 12. Seesaw battle in this third set. Wildcats won the first 2 sets by a 25-22 scores. Bush, Lizardo at the middle, the hit by Batchelor. Third kill for Batchelor. Spartans go back in the lead on the side out. Worth and Wynn in. Serve played by the libero Balgat Montano. Here's Guntapalli trying to tap it over, and he places it perfectly in the middle of the Spartan floor for his 4th kill. And we're tied again, this time at 13. Alan Long back in there for the Wildcats. Sophomore libero Balgat Montano serves it into the net. James Bush serves for the Spartans, who are in front by 1. Barely over that net. The dig goes to the Spartans, right back to Dougherty's side. On the left, through the touch, good for Cyrus Chu. Chu's been coming through with big kills for the Wildcats whenever they need it. And we continue to have another tie. Tied at 11, tied at 12, tied at 13, now tied at 14. The serve from Guntapalli. It goes to Jung. Worth at the middle. The attack by Batchelor. Spartans reclaim the lead as these teams continue to trade side outs. It will be 6'6" junior Brett Batchelor serving. Dougherty Valley wants to make a sub, bring in Ryan Sanaha first. Balgat Montano sent over on 2 hits to the Spartans. Balgat Montano dives to get it. Behind a 3-meter line, it's Sanaha to win. Now it's Beach on the left for the Spartans. Easy play in the middle of the floor to Chu. Chu gets it back, sends it straight down, but sends it wide. And Batchelor will serve again. Spartans in front by 2. First time we've seen someone get 2 points unanswered in a while. Timeout called by the Dougherty Valley bench. Spartans lead 16-14 in the third. They're trying to send us to a 4th set here on De La Salle TV.
You are ready for football season, but is your roof? Apollo Roofing Company is the Bay Area's best certified roofing company. Apollo Roofing Company specializes in roof installation, replacement, and repair. Call the team at Apollo Roofing Company and mention De La Salle High School at the time of booking to receive a special offer on your next roofing project.
Plumbing, HVAC, even electrical. At Bell Brothers, we've got you covered. For over 30 years, we've been helping the greater Sacramento and East Bay communities. Our licensed techs show up on time, give upfront pricing, and fix it right the first time. 5-star reviews, Diamond certified, and voted Best of Sacramento. Bell Brothers.
Spartans leading the Wildcats 16-14 in the third set. Dougherty Valley out of their timeout. Gets a pass from Balaguet Montano. On the left side, Chu comes through again. Cyrus Chu, the junior outside hitter, has his 13th kill. (16-15). Chu's team down by 1. It goes to Jun. Nice pass up to Worth. Here's Beach on the left, and he is blocked. Stuffed by Allen Long. And Dougherty Valley, after the Spartans had scored 2 straight, Dougherty Valley gets 2 straight points. Serve goes to Bush. At the middle, the attack is good by Reed Chapman on the quick set. Actually, they're going to get the Spartans in the net. Apparently there. So the Wildcats get the point. Serve it off the top of the net, and now they get an ace from Chu. So 4 straight points for Chu and the Wildcats, and they lead by 2. This serve sent just a little bit long. And each side now at 9 service errors. So Ernest Lizardo, 5'7" senior, back in there, and he's serving. Wildcats get the pass up to Chow, and Justin Chow, an alert play, slides it quickly over to the Spartan side, catching them off guard to put the Wildcats in front by 2 again. Nico Kumis serving for Dougherty. Dougherty looking for a sweep tonight. Again, this is a team that started 0-9 in league, and now they have a chance for their 3rd straight win. Here's the attack, though, by Brosnan, and Kieran Brosnan's got his 4th kill. Much needed side out for the Spartans, as Anthony Beach will serve. Wildcats get the pass in their back row. The attack from that back row is good for Cyrus Chu, and he continues to play a solid, consistent game tonight. Or wait a second, we're going to the Spartans are going to get the point, but it's actually a back row attack, so take that kill away from Chu. He still played a solid game, but obviously you can't do that. He went past that 3-meter line, so Beach serves for the Spartans, who are now even at 19. Not a great pass by Dougherty, and they can't send it over. And the Spartans lead by 1. So now they're the ones trying to bounce back after Dougherty Valley had a brief lead. Wildcats trying to pull even. They go to Kahn, and Matt Kahn comes through with his 13th kill. Now even at 20, Pranav Guntapalli is going to check in, and Justin Chow will serve. The junior setter for Dougherty Valley. Chow goes to Bush. Here is Brosnan, but he sent it too long. Spartans thought it might have been off a touch, but they're not going to get the call. And Dougherty Valley leads by 1. Chow again to Jung. Setting done for Brosnan. The left-hander taps it over for the side out. Brosnan's got 5 kills. We're even at 21. Sophomore libero Trevor Jung will serve. Good serve. Dougherty Valley scrambling to play it. They'll send it over on a free ball. Played in the front by Batchelor. The attack barely makes it over, and good. And a timeout by Dougherty as the Spartans go back in front by 1. De La Salle trying to send us to a 4th set. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
Mortgage solutions designed for the Bay Area and beyond. NewFi is a national mortgage lender owned and operated by a DLS alumnus. Learn more by visiting us at newfi.com today. Go Spartans!
Spartans trying to send us to a 4th set. They lead by 1 in the 3rd. Dougherty Valley win the first 2 sets by 25-22 scores. Jung's serve out of the timeout goes long, and the Spartans commit their 10th service error. And that not only gives Dougherty Valley a side out, but it ties it up at 22. Matt Kong serves for the Wildcats. It goes to Bush. Here's Brosnan. Diving to get its Con in the back row. On the left side, Choose It, played by Bush in the Spartan front row. Bush gets it back, taps into the Wildcats, kept alive for Chu, and Chu is blocked, but the block goes out of bounds. So Chu gets credit for the kill, his 14th. And a Dougherty Valley player didn't realize that they threw it back to the Spartans, but that block just went out. So here's Kong serving again. Spartans really need a side out here. Jun doesn't make a good pass. It is kept alive for Brosnan on the nice set by Bush, and Brosnan comes through. We're even at 23. Big point there. Bush had to do the setting, and Brosnan with the good hit on the set to prevent Dougherty Valley from having a match point. Here's Worth serving for the Spartans. Coming up to get it, ball get Montano. They scramble to play it. Choose it off a touch, played by Bush in the front. Worth sets it up on the right for Win. Win's hit off the top of the net. Kept alive by the Wildcats. It's going to be Gutapali in the back to Jung. Worth sets it up. Bush on the left. He's blocked. A block by Gutapali. And now Dougherty Valley has match point. And the Spartans are going to call a timeout. Stephanie Klein calling for a timeout. With Dougherty Valley holding match point. We'll take a break. You're watching on De La Salle TV.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Match point for Dougherty Valley. Here's James Bush on the right side, kept alive by the Wildcats. Tap blocked at the net by the Spartans. Apologize, he missed that. The Spartans get the big block there to fight off the match point. Having a little bit of issues with our computer right now. Still, it's tied at 24 in the third set. Spartans needing this point here to go in front. Worth on the right side, wins, hit, blocked. Spartans keep it alive, somehow send it over on 3 hits. Wildcats go to Chu. Chu is blocked, kept alive by Chow. Bumped up Chu again. Chu sends it too long. But it's going to be a touch, off a touch of the Spartans. And the Wildcats have another opportunity at match point. 25-24 Dougherty Valley. They lead 2-0. Pranav Guntapalli. Goes to Bush. Worth at the middle. The tap good by Batchelor. 6th kill for junior Brett Batchelor. And we're even at 25. Batchelor is going to come out. And Michael Swasillo, 5'7" junior, is going to come in for the first time tonight. He is a regular contributor to the Spartans. And they're hoping he can give them 2 service points here to send us to a 4th set. Swasillo, played by the Wildcats in their back row. Here's Chu, blocked. And up, Spartans get the point. Wynn combining on the block with Chapman. Big stuff there. The Spartans have set point for the first time tonight. Michael Swasillo serves again. Good serve again. Wildcats play to their right side, a slide over the block. Swasillo goes down to get it. Win, a slide back to Dougherty Valley. They go to Chu. Chu's hit is good. Cyrus Chu, 16 kills, a match high, and we're tied at 26. The serving is coming from the junior Chu. Swasillo struggles with that pass, and it led Worth into the net. And that puts Dougherty Valley in front by a point again. Trevor Jung back in as Swasillo goes out. The serving coming from Cyrus Chu. Match point for the Wildcats, up 27-26. Bush struggles on the pass. It goes right back to the Wildcats. Sent over by Chow. Chow gets it back again, off a touch. Jung plays it. Worth on the right for Wynn. Kept alive by the Wildcats near their 3-meter line. Sent over by Kong. Spartans play it to Beach on the left. And the Wildcats were in the net on the Beach hit. We're tied at 27. Ernest Lizardo back in to serve. An exciting third set. Been tied a bunch in this set. Wildcats go to Chu, and Chu powers it through. Each time on this near left side, Chu is coming through. Another match point. This time the serving from sophomore Nico Kumis. Kumis to Bush. Here is Brosnan, sent too long, and the Wildcats have won their 3rd consecutive match after starting 0-9 in league. They have won 3 in a row. A week ago, they beat the first place team, San Ramon Valley, and tonight they beat the Spartans, a Spartan team that beat them in 4 9 days ago. The Wildcats win by a sweep tonight, 25-22, 25-22, 29-27. Leading the way, Cyrus Chu. He had a great night. 17 kills for Chu tonight, also part of a couple blocks. He was part of those service points to close this one out, 6 service points, including a couple aces. Matt Kahn finished with 13 kills and a couple aces as well. For the Spartans, James Bush led the way on senior night. The senior had 13 kills, 6 each for Kieran Brosnan and Brett Batchelor, 5 each for Neil Estacio and Anthony Beach. Again, Dougherty Valley. They started the season losing their first 9 league matches. They win their 3rd in a row tonight. The final score, 25-22, 25-22, 29-27. For Tim Banks, I'm Pat O'Rourke signing off. You've been watching Spartan Volleyball. This is De La Salle TV.